Okay, joined by Dessie Farrell, Dublin Senior Football manager. Dessie, I guess job done this evening. We're into the All-Ireland quarter-finals next week. What do you make of it this evening?
Yeah, it was great to get through it. It was a huge contest. Always going to be a very tough battle. Traditionally, Cork and Dublin games are like that, and we would have known that Cork were coming to Croke Park today with nothing to fear, and they duly obliged. It was nip and tuck for long periods in that game, and we're just very, very pleased to come out the right side of it.
Yeah, I guess a good start from our point of view. Cork scored that goal in the first half and maybe get a bit of control in the first half. Obviously, from our point of view, we regained that control maybe in the second half. Certainly, Brian Howard's goal, and from there on in. But I guess at this stage of the season, it is week on week. It's about getting over the line and winning the game, and we were able to do that in the end.
Yeah, look at you definitely prefer performances to be more polished, but maybe that's not living in the real world. It's about getting across the line and getting your nose in front of the final whistle, and we've managed to do that 2 games in a row. So it's a quick turnaround now for the next one, and we'll plan accordingly. The rest and recovery is huge at this time of year in terms of that sequence of games. It really does test the bodies, and so that'll be the priority now for the couple of days, and hopefully we can recharge and re-energise and go again hard next week.
No Con today, obviously, which is always going to be a blow, losing a player of his calibre, his experience, his leadership, and I guess you needed guys to step up to the plate today from a leadership point of view, and you got that.
Yeah, for sure. Con is definitely a miss, and there's no getting away from that. But we discussed it during the week, and it was about other players digging deeper and find the resolve and being able to produce the goods and come up with the big moments and the big plays, and a lot of fellas did that today, and as a result, our name is in the hat for Monday morning.
Yeah, finally it is week on week, and it is next week back again, so it is pretty of a hectic time at the moment, but it is, I guess, focus now. It switches very quickly for yourselves into next weekend's All-Ireland quarter-final.
Yeah, and look, it's a great place to be in the quarter-final. It's at this time of year, there's a huge amount to be learned for younger players that they mightn't necessarily have experienced earlier in the season. Everyone sort of steps up at this stage of the year, and the energy and enthusiasm they're bringing, the senior lads are sort of really enjoying that as well. So it's we know we have a lot of work to do. We're far from the finished article, very far from it, but the appetite is there and the hunger is there to do the work and try to put the best version of ourselves possible each week forward each week that's possible, and that'll be the challenge this week now. Try and take what we can from that game, learn the lessons and bring them into the next one.